Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Hammer. Today is Monday, July 15, 2024. Of course, I'm with Originator Success here at the Daily Mortgage Rate Update, the only place on the web where you guys get to join me live each and every weekday morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, coming to you from Lexington this morning on the way back home after visiting family in Michigan. Anyway, join me live, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. If you're watching on the replay, don't forget to give me a hashtag replay in the comments. If you're here this morning, say good morning. Let me know you're here. Don't forget to smash that like button, tag a hello friend, share us in a group. If you'd like to sign up for our written email lock advice to your inbox each and every weekday morning. Already sent that out this morning. You can sign up for that at www.ratelockadvice.com. Use this cool QR code to go ahead and sign up. You can sign up for our text alerts at www.ratetextalerts.com or use this QR code if you'd like a daily reminder that I'm going live so that you can get a quick link and see me on this morning. You can sign up at hmmr.io/reminder. And last but not least, check us out at originatorssuccess.com. Find out how we help you get loans from Google and social media. So going to keep it brief this morning. I want to hit the road and get going, do some stuff from there. So let's say hi to the live folks here this morning, see who's here, say good morning, and we will keep rambling through there today. So as far as the live folks go, we've got Brandy Brickler. Good morning, Minnie Kangas. Nathan Einkorn, what's up, my man? Mike Schmulligan, good morning. Mallory Fodiatis, Mike Tebow, Megan Lindbergh. Mike, again, sorry I couldn't connect with you while I was there, man. Believe me, jam-packed schedule the entire time. So Rob Stewart, Allison Foy, Kenny Rivard, great to see all of you as well. Monica Dinkins. Ron Siegel says it's National Gummy Worm Day. National Gummy Worms, just a little bit bigger than gummy bears. Tim Klyla, good morning, sir. Michael Love, John Jones, great to have all of you here as well. So, all right, basically, you all might have heard over the weekend there was an assassination attempt on Trump. Obviously heard. There's no way that you couldn't hear. Even I heard it, and I was trying to avoid all the media stuff. Anyway, one of the things that had really no effect on rates or pricing this week. We started out the morning with mortgage bonds down a little bit on the day. Let's go ahead and flip the chart on and get into that. But one thing I'm seeing on headlines, there's a lot of talk of that Trump, every time Trump gets some kind of a boost, that it looks, it's got a better, again, it's July. We elections till November. Every time that I see something though, where they're like, hey, the Trump trade, global markets ramp up the Trump trade after rally attack. That this is going to be a thing, and they basically say that if Donald Trump were to win, we would see higher tariffs, we would see lower taxes. It's going to increase spending and be inflationary. You know what? They keep pushing this. But here's the reality. We're minus 2 basis points on the day. The 10-year treasury is at 4.21. It was at 4.8. We didn't see some huge jump on this. So ignore the hype. This is more journalism than it is reality. So don't buy in. Again, I'm going to see multiple financial sources saying about how they call it the Trump trade. The world financial markets reopened after the assassination attempt. One thing was clear: the Trump trade is gaining momentum. Series of wagers based on anticipation. The Republicans' return to the White House would usher in tax cuts, higher tariffs, looser regulations, already gaining ground since President Joe Biden's performance in last month's debate. This is bullshit. It's just nonsense. They keep pushing this narrative, and yet it really hasn't had the effect. Look at mortgage-backed securities in the last week. On Monday, July 8th, they started the day at 100.61. They're at 101.11. So it's not doing it. Same thing with the 10-year treasury yield. Look how the 10-year treasury yield has moved down. So anyway, don't buy into that hype. It's exactly what it is. It's just hype. It's basically nonsense. Let's go into the rest of what's going on this morning here. We'll just bring this up. So basically, with what we got going on, rates today should be similar to Friday. Reprice risk on the day is low. It's not likely we have to worry too much about anything. Mortgage rates haven't been affected. Like I said, rates aren't likely to drop significantly this week. We could see them continue to creep lower. There's not a lot of economic data this week. In fact, if I flip open the economic data, economic calendar from here over at Mortgage News Daily, this week. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have retail sales. You got a lot of Fed speakers. Look at all the Fed speaking. Look at all the Fed speeches here. Here, Michelle Bowman, big hawk. Bostic is a hawk. They're going to come out there saying the same thing that they've been saying, that they need to see more data dependent, blah, blah, blah. But when we take a look here, the numbers tell the truth. Fed futures currently, the expectation that we would see no rate cuts is 0. Expectation of 1 rate cut less than, it's 5%. 2 rate cuts, 40%. Markets are currently pricing in 3 rate cuts. That is the majority. December, meaning 3 rate cuts, 4.5. Markets currently not expecting to see any rate cuts at the July meeting. They don't think the Fed is going to act that soon. We're not going to see any movement in 2 weeks. However, they do expect that we're going to see the first cut in September. Look at this, it's almost 90%. So they expect that we're going to see a cut in September, a second cut in November, and a third cut in December. That's what markets are pricing in. As long as we see that mortgage rates are going to stay low like they are. Look at this, nice high 6s. We'll continue to see that. They're going to creep a little bit lower. This is where the momentum is going. Again, don't buy into this nonsense of the Trump trade and all this stuff here. It's not hurting us. Mortgage bonds started the day off, a little bit worse this morning because of overnight trading. And basically now we're basically flat on the day. Like, it's down 1 basis point, which is not even a real thing. So you can see here we had overnight trading, this straight line down here, right in the section here, and then now we've grown back up. So that puts us in a position where we want to continue with what we've been doing. Did I get rid of my? Oh, I guess I might have. Oh no, there it is. It's here. So I mean, this is cautiously floating and closing near term here. Let me put this up on the thing here. Let me know. I'll look at your comments if you guys think there was anything. Yeah, Siegel even says it. He's got it on here too. Hold on a minute. Let me turn this off for a second. Siegel said it's clickbait. There's not a lot going on. They have to have something to say. Exactly. So they keep talking about that stuff. Giddy up, Randy Teagle. Nice to see Dan Crowley. So yeah, don't buy into any of that. Lock advice. Continue cautiously floating. Anything closing the next couple of weeks. We're seeing very slow creeping. It's okay to lock these loans up when you're ready to. We're not going to see any big moves. The next day, though, that we want to keep on, let me look and see what the date was. I think it was the 26th is when the PCE data comes out. Hold on a minute. Yes, July 26th is the PCE data, and then, of course, the Fed meeting on July 31st. So that's what we're holding on to at this point. Again, it's very unlikely we have to worry about rates moving much higher. If they do get worse, it's going to be for a day or 2 or 3. It's not going to be worse than that. This week should be a pretty quiet week. I'm not worried. This is the last time the Fed speakers will be able to get out there flapping their gums. Saturday will be the blackout period. We won't hear from them until the Fed meeting. I think this Fed meeting is going to be a good one where I think at the press conference, Powell's going to have to, basically tip their hand that they are looking at, that a rate cut could come, and that's when we'll have more chances and not have to worry about it. So, search for FANG is growing. How about that great economy? Yeah, we all know that like what Ron said, anything that's really happening in the economy, it's not really going on. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to hit the road this morning. So again, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'll be back in the office. You guys have a fantastic day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.